Generic greetings and welcome to Construction plus Prison Architect Alpha 21 episode 5. In the previous episode we made stuff. This episode we're going to continue to make stuff unless I die at the keyboard because of this cold. So, let's just get on with Narcy. My cold isn't that bad. I have got a cold and you can probably hear that in my voice. However, it's not as bad as I've just made out. Now, what you have to bear in mind is that if you think my voice sounds bad now, imagine if it was what I've just put it on to be. See, it's not as bad. See, now you're going to think, oh, it's actually not that bad. It could have been a lot worse. Yes, it could. Anyway, in this episode, we're going to finish off the cell blocks, really. We might even get this entire thing finished off, probably. I think we'll probably get it all finished off. I have got a couple of bugs, actually. That's the common room, and it looks like we've got no skill desks in there, but they are there. There's just no model for it. And I don't know whether that's because of the update for the game, or whether it's a problem with the actual mod, or whatever, I don't know. Anyway, as you can see, they are building this cell block here. I've also changed a couple of things around in my regime. I've changed all of this to work time, so they can actually go and do the programs. However, it's still bust. All rooms are booked, and I just cannot be bothered to try and figure out what's wrong with it. Group therapy, there you go, all rooms booked. No, they're not booked. They're there. We've got work time. It's not booked at all. The only thing I can think of it being, if I go to deployment and then go to Gen Pop, and change these to open so people can actually get in. Is that the case now? Reschedule, all rooms booked, balls to it. I can't be bothered anymore trying to figure what that is. I did ask in the previous episode, what do you think this is? And people rightly point out, said, oh, you know, it's work time, you've made a mistake there. And, you know, I'm only human in that. Yes, I admit that I do make mistakes from that. Hang on, I've just realised that, oh no, I was going to say, I've just realised they're going into deliveries, but no, that's our high-risk people that we've just got. Yeah, I make mistakes, you know, it's quite often, in fact. I know this might be a shocker to you, but yes, I make mistakes all the time with this. But yeah, I just didn't change it to work time, because you need work time to actually get them into things like the programs and such. So yeah, that's something that I just generally forgot, but as you can see, I've just changed it, and it's still not working, but I just don't know why. I just fail to understand, so I'm just not even going to spend any more time on it. We're just going to get this thing done, and then, you know, we just leave it at that. Anyway, as you can see, we're getting people in here. I know the whole premise that the whole idea of this thing was to get them, like, you know, bring them in, put them in, you know, so we can get them in the classroom and that sort of thing, and getting them, you know, sort out, you know, like actually go through group therapy and such. But as you can see, it's like, well, what do I do? Rooms booked. Well, it's not. There it is there. That conforms to all of the requirements, as far as I'm aware. You do need sofas. That's what they showed in the alpha video. That's what I believe you need. I read the patch notes. That should work. All this should work. Even if it wasn't, kitchen health and safety should not be booked. You should be able to do the health and safety. We've got work time. There's the work time. There, look. Work time. We're right in the middle of the bloody thing. Anyway, end of rant, because I can't be bothered with that anymore. Stop. There we go. Let's just get this thing finished. Right. Looks like that is all done. We're going to change that area. If I go to deployment to max sec. So all of that is now max sec, right? So actually, no, let's change this middle one to max sec. We'll change these to shared. We'll have the middle one as max sec. Actually, no, I like the end one being max sec, because that is the one closest to the padded rooms, and so it makes a bit more sense. This one's also going to be max sec as well, because we're going to get some more max sec prisoners in. Right. Now, I need to copy this over to here, but obviously it needs to be a mirror version, so I can't just use the clone tool. Or can I? I could have the infirmary down the bottom. Let's try this. This might be a bit glitchy here, but let's just go to clone. I'm going to not pause it. Actually, yeah, we'll pause it. So we'll put in... Actually, we don't need all that. I need that. There. Okay. And then what I need is that. Hopefully this will work all the way to the end. Yes, it did. I am amazed. That actually functions. Right, cool. So we can use the clone tool. Excellent. And once I've got one bit done, obviously, then it's a lot easier. Hang on, have I messed this up? We do need to... Hang on, I'm getting really confused now, because it needs to be from there. Oh, we can clone a lot bigger, actually. Just realised that. Sweet. There's the infirmary, and then we'll do this room here from there. Actually, we need to copy from there, don't we? Because we need to get the top bit in. There we go. And then all the rooms all the way down. Right, that looks like it is fine. Excellent. Wow, I didn't actually think that would work. Right, utilities. Let's run some utilities into this thing. So we're getting power and water, as we have previously. Like so. And there's that done. I'll put the smaller pipe in later on. So we do have 27 patients in this thing now, which is okay. Obviously, we can receive more, and I'm going to receive probably, I think we'll just open it up for everybody now. We can receive any amount of people. So high risk, normal risk, or low risk. We can receive any of them. So that is, was that someone going in the padded room? No, it was someone just cleaning it. Oh, I've just realised that I haven't got padded room bit there. Oh, let's change that. Padded room. There we go. Padded floor. Change that there, and look like the rest have got it. Right, fantastic. I can also go to planning as well. I'm going to remove all planning on this thing because we've pretty much planned it all off. Going to just check once more on this thing here. Hang on, let's go to our programs. Group therapy. Nah, it's still bust. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Can't figure out why. There might be a simple reason. I don't know what that reason is. Why are all these people here? What's this all about? What risk are you? You are normal security risk, so why are you sitting around there? It's because I've got that as high risk, and obviously there's not enough for them to go there. Or is it because it's glitched out? Let me go to rooms and then to a lobby. Hang on, if I can find lobby. There we go. And cancel it all, and then redesignate it. Yep, now they're all going to go back to their cells. Wow. Lovely bug. Can't beat bugs, can you? Right. These are pretty much getting sorted now, although we've got some showers put in. I was going to say we've got some showers put in, and that's a problem because they may end up turning them on with, they may end up turning them on when they're not, we haven't got the drains put in, but we haven't actually plumbed them in, so that's okay. What I need to do is go to our deployment, and then to probably guard patrols. Yeah, and we'll set up a guard patrol there. And obviously that's going to also go... Well, we need to put one there as well. So we get our security stations manned, because as you can see, we do have CCTV. Looks like that guy has keys on him. Yeah. We have 34 prisoners of 44, so that's okay. Obviously, we're building these faster than we can really manage to fill them, which is, well, it's better than it being overpopulated. So again, we're just going to plumb everything in here, and we'll do it like that. Right, excellent. So we're not going to let up on the building lark here. We're going to go to clone, and we're going to... Can we do the lot? No, we can't do the lot, but we can do a fair chunk. We can do that there, and then we can go all the way down to there. And again, I'm just going to pretty much copy that over. Wow, look at that. That's amazing. I really like the clone tool being bigger. I don't know when that was implemented. Oh, crap. I have paused that. Let's pause that for a moment, and let me just undesignate all of that, because that messed that right up. Let's try that once more. Hang on. I need to cancel them walls as well. Cancel them walls. I don't want anything built. There we go. Right, back to clone. The worst thing is I pressed Control Z to try and undo that. Right, let's put these in here. That's a bit better. There we go. Done, I think. Done. Yes, excellent. Right, obviously we need to also go to our ceramic tiles. Click and drag ceramic tiles all the way at the bottom there. Oh, it's saved in the middle. I was going to say, is it glitched out and done, and going to drag it all the way across after prison? No, it didn't. Right, well, I'll put ceramic tiles there as well. Been a couple of comments saying that we probably don't have enough canteen space and kitchen to actually feed all of the prisoners that we can get in here, all of the patients. I disagree. I think we should be okay, because obviously not everybody eats at the same time. Also, a couple of comments saying we should change this to something. Yeah, we probably should, but I don't know what we can change it to. These are also blank areas, people suggesting different things, but no, I mean, there's no real reason to change them. I mean, they are totally non-functional, really. I mean, they are used as a bit of a barrier, so that if prisoners try to go in there, obviously we can set them. They've all been set to basically no-go areas, so that's okay. That's a good thing. However, one of the things that I really didn't want to do is have this as like a populated area, so we didn't want prisoners to go inside here. So the only thing I can put in there really is something that the guards and such can actually use, and the staff, but since we don't really bother with it, it's I don't know, there's nothing I can really put there. There really isn't anything I can put there. I just realised I haven't plumbed in these things here, these CCTV monitors. I also need to go to staff and probably hire some more guards, I think. Well, nurses they're called in this. And we'll hire up to 30, I think. We'll hire 30 of them. Yeah, there we go. We're actually receiving minus 765 generic units of currency per day, which is not great, because obviously this is losing money. However, I do have nearly 500,000 in reserve anyway, as you can see, so it's not really a problem, is it? I can't exactly say that we are, hemorrhaging money, because we're not, and I can't exactly say that we are losing money at such a rate that it's going to be a problem. So let's just continue on, because we're pretty much done now with this thing. Once I've got this done, we have got nothing else to really build, and I'm going to do a couple of staff changes and then pretty much call it there, really. Well, I do need some more CCTV in places, so let us shove them in. I just need to go to our objects and our CCTV. Hang on, there it is there. And then we'll put a CCTV camera there. I'm going to spin it round. I'm going to shove it there and there. And then obviously we do have some spare CCTV, so I'm going to put one there. And I think we'll put some in here as well. One there and one there. We might as well put one in there. Staff room, we don't really need one. Storage, we don't really need one. Visitation, we should have. Obviously, we've got someone patrolling all the time, but we should still have one there as well. We don't have one outside here, which we should. Would be nice to have CCTV in the yard, so we'll just spin them around like that. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have it like that, like that, like that, and like that. So we pretty much look at everything in here. That should be okay. And obviously, once this is staffed, we should get everything done. Let me just go to utilities. Oh no, we don't need to go to utilities. We need to go to deployment first, and we need to go to guard patrols, assign someone there as well. Obviously, we've got more than what we can actually handle when it comes to CCTV. So we'll have to see what happens there. If we have any more, we might make this area CCTV the room of many things that nobody knows about, but actually it was a shower. But we decided that we weren't going to bother with that. Anyway, let us have a quick look around, just check. We've got our danger level going up. Let's see if we're meeting all of the needs of the prisoners. We are, really. I mean, we've got some clothing need there, but that's because the janitors haven't really sorted us out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hire some more janitors. We've got 6 janitors. We're going to hire up to 10. Obviously, janitors in this, janitors in the actual Prison Architect game are, for cleaning and things like that, and actually do janitorial work. That's why they're called janitors. But normally you get prisoners doing the work. Normally you get prisoners doing the laundry, you get them doing the cleaning cupboard work and that sort of thing. But in this, janitors are literally just that. They are the full janitors for all of the janitorial needs of the prison. So they'll do the laundry, they'll do the cleaning, they'll do all that sort of thing. Looks like people are actually getting found with some contraband here and are going to get taken to solitary. Who's that guy there? That looks like a face in game. Pab, petty machine, herring. Huh. Fair enough. Right, let's have a quick look at our regime. Do we need to change it? We've got all this work time because obviously I wanted them to do the bits in there, the programs. Carpentry? No. Obviously we don't have carpentry. Kitchen? No. General education? We can do general education because we've got a classroom. Ooh, that's interesting. What about group therapy? No, all rooms are booked. What if I just, hang on, go to rooms and go to, say, I don't know, common room, undesignate all that as common room, all like that, and then redesignate that bit, and then reschedule. No, all the rooms are booked. What about this bit? Reschedule. No, all the rooms are booked. Don't know. I have no idea. Well, let's just click and drag all of that thing. There we go. One big room now. No, nothing. What if I put some chairs in here? Chairs? Like around the back? I don't know. I don't know what to do now. Nothing else to really do, is there? I mean, what can I put? A chair around here? Put some chairs in there like that? I mean, this is what we've seen in the... We've got the sofas here. That's what they used in the Alpha 21 video and the patch notes, I believe. So that should work. That really should work, unless they put chairs in, then it still doesn't say all rooms booked. No, it still says all rooms booked, so balls to it. Balls to it! Can't be bothered. Right, let's go to utilities and figure out why that's not plugged in. I have no idea. Plug that in. There we go. Now we've got power to the place. Right. We have 41 prisoners of a maximum of 55, so we can receive another set of them in... we got some turning up in 12 hours, really. Which should sort of fill the rest of it. Look at that. Look how dirty that is. Wow, they're really not cleaning that thing. Let me just go to utilities for a moment. We're going to plumb these in. I keep saying plumb. I know it's not. You don't plumb them in, but just plug them in. There we go. Let's go to staff. We'll hire 2 gardeners. No, garden that bit. Not these bits here. I should probably not make these bits grass because obviously they have to go and sweep it up and such. They have to go and rake leaves even though there's no trees around. It doesn't really need clipping, but, you know, well, whatever. Should change it to gravel. A couple of comments saying that we should probably put some doors on this area here for the shower. I like the fact that it's sort of open because you could feasibly, if a nurse was coming here, they could look and like not look at them showering, but they know where they are. So I think that's just a bit better. Obviously, ideally you would have solitary with cameras in every single room, but obviously limitations of the game and all that. So yeah, not too bad, I think. Look at that. That nurse is very tired staring at that computer monitor. We have 24 cameras of a maximum of 21, so I do need some more CCTV. So we'll probably have to make that CCTV. Have we got everything manned? I think we have got everything manned, really. So I don't know where else we could really put a CCTV monitor other than there. So let's just do that. Let's just go to our CCTV. Let's shove some of that in. CCTV monitor. Put them in there and there. And then there and then there. I can't put that one in. I need to wait until it's been plugged in first and placed. And then I can get on with that. Come on. Come on. Open that door. Someone's going to open that door. Eventually they will. There we go. Do this one first and then I can plug it in. Drop it on the ground there. There we go. Place that. Obviously, they are now shouting that they're out of power. Oh, maybe not. They're now sorted. Hang on. Did I just turn the prison off? Ah, crap. Looks like I've overloaded the prison. Okay. That's something I didn't think I'd do, so we're going to dismantle them. Because that's too much, apparently, for the entire prison. Let's cancel that. And let us probably turn all these on. Let's just switch all these on, and obviously we'll have to do it manually, so we're going to have to go around each capacitor and turn these on. Wow, that's a lot of draw on this prison then, especially since we don't have workshop. I've never had that before. I mean, normally, I've had blown fuses and we've knocked the capacitors up before, but I've never had it so that we blow it up when we haven't got a workshop. Normally it's always the workshop that overloads the thing. So turn that on, and then finally turn that on. Wow, look how hot that's running. That is pretty amazing, right? Doesn't look like we're going to get some CCTV in this. Not anymore, anyway. Right, yeah, I guess we'll have to leave it like that. So we do have. Do we have more prisoners? No, we should have received some more prisoners. Yes, we've got 48 to 55, so we can receive some more. We can receive another set of them. So we're going to wait another day until we receive some more. But we do have general education qualification going. In fact. Are they family members, or is any? No, they're just family members there. Yeah, just family members. We don't have anyone coming to teach at the moment, I believe. Group therapy will close that down. Nobody's interested in the general education qualification anyway. So the one thing that I can use, it just doesn't work. And the group therapy thing is pretty much bust as well. Like I say, I'm sure you've already posted a comment saying, "Oh, this is what you do to fix it," but. A, that obviously this is after the fact, and B, I really generally have tried everything I can think of. Right, so let's have a quick look at our patrols, because I don't think they're good enough. I need to go to guard patrols, and I want to set a guard patrol, which is actually not really a guard patrol, is it? It's just a general staff patrol or nurse patrol. I'm going to set patrols for each area, because I think that is probably something that would happen. You'd have one person walking up and down the ward, even though we have people stationed at security and pretty much in the infirmary as well, although we are short on some doctors. We need doctors for every ward. One there, and one there. There we go. Although, yeah, sometimes they do. No, you go in that infirmary there. That's your infirmary. You keep an eye on that. Where's the person for that infirmary? I should have a maximum of 5. I have 5 doctors, so it should be 1 for every place. 1 there. 1 there. 1 there. 1 there. I don't know what the other one is. Wandering about, I'm guessing. Right. So, we are going to receive patients in 12 hours. 12 hours, and then we can sort this out. I know, like I said, people had a problem with... Oh, looks like that guy's... Yeah. Looks like that guy's got some stuff on him, and he's now going to solitary. Yeah, I know people had a problem with this area, because they said it was a bit too small, but it seems to be meeting our needs quite well. Looks like we're finding some drugs on people, which is obviously bad. Don't know where you've got that. Let's have a quick... Oh, he's OD'd! The guy's actually OD'd! Wow! That's a new... That's actually a new one. So let me get that doctor. Gonna get him to there. We need to quickly stop him. 1 death! Crap! We didn't get there in time! Shit! He actually OD'd! Wow, that is something brand new, and that is amazing. I mean, I got that guy... No, it only popped up once saying boom OD'd. I got there. Just not in time. Damn it. That's a new one. Looks like we're taking him straight out and gone. So we're really failing at this. The whole point in this thing was to stop that sort of thing, and we are really failing at it. I'm going to do a full shakedown. I want to see if anyone else has got any drugs or anything on them, because we need to stop that. Obviously, I can't do counselling, which is one of the big problems. I can't do counselling, so I can't, help them get off the drugs and off the booze and such. Which is, I'm not blaming that for what just happened there, but it definitely is a factor in it, I think. Anyway, doing a full search. Doesn't look like we're finding many things. Let me just go to our contraband for a moment. I want to know where that thing come from. Ah, it didn't actually show me where it came from. I'm guessing... Yeah, just brought him in with him, really. Yeah. Doesn't show where he got them drugs from. That guy got drugs from... Stolen? Ah, he stole them from the pharmacy. And that guy smuggled them in, yeah. I do like the way that, drugs and things are actually... stolen, so prisoners do get more desperate and such. They will get more desperate for drugs and that sort of thing. Let's click on this guy. Let's have a quick look. Not grading, it's on experience. Condition. He's sedated, well fed. We're keeping them very sedated here. Do we have a grading? Do we actually have a grading? No, we don't have. We need 5 more patients to be released. Right, so I'm going to receive more prisoners. Obviously that will then fill up the rest of the prison, because we now have 46 patients rather than 47, because obviously we've had 1 person sadly expire due to an overdose. They've OD'd, so what's going on there? Oh, that guy was being violent, apparently. What's the problem? What happened there? Why was he being violent? Danger level is increasing. They have serious complaints. Wow. Let's go reports. Let's have a quick look at our needs. Food need, clothing. I mean, clothing is getting taken care of, sort of. But most of the needs are getting met. I think it's just because he's turned up. We do have more prisoners now. As you can see, we now have 54 prisoners of 55. So we're going to close our prisoner intake. There we go. Right. I honestly think I'll leave it there. I don't really see anything else I can do. Look at that. The padded cell. He's actually in the padded cell. Yes, I don't think there's anything else I can really do. The plan was to obviously do things like just work on their needs and try and get them in Alcoholics Anonymous and obviously the drug reform program and all that sort of thing. But it's just been a bit of a pain, and I don't really know where we can expand to. I mean, I could expand down and get more prisoners, but it is just a case of getting more rather than getting interesting. So I don't really want to expand it. I'm going to leave it there. I think it's a good proof of concept, this prison, but failed. I don't think it's really gone far enough in its execution. I think we could have done a little bit better, but it works, and it's definitely it's a good, it's something different. It's definitely anything different. I think it's a case of, like I say, good idea, not so good execution. The mod is interesting, and I do like the Mental Architect mod, and I will be revisiting this. But anyway, links are in the description for the game. As always, I don't think I'm going to release this prison, because I don't know. I might if the if the link's in the description for the save file, then it's there. If not, then I just chose not to release it. But because it's not really that different. I mean, it's just a block really with a couple of wards in. I think it is interesting in the way we've got the infirmary and such in each area, but it's a massive drain for money. And actually, you saw that it was actually quite useful. That guy OD'd there. We had a doctor right next to it. We had a doctor right next to them, so we could quickly run down and check them out. Although, sadly, the one time it actually happened, we weren't there in time. And obviously, I can't get the other things working for whatever reason. So, I think this idea is good. I just think we need to work on it, which is why I don't want to expand it. I'd rather try again. So, I will try again on the next alpha. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to skip Alpha 22. There's not going to be any series for Alpha 22 because that's only bringing bug fixes. So Alpha 22, when it's released, will just be bug fixes, which is amazing, and I'm glad they're doing it because there's been certain bugs that have really been annoying me, and I'm glad to see just spending a full month on polishing. But I probably am going to skip Alpha 22 and just basically give it a month. Give it a bit of a break, because remember, I've been doing Prison Architect videos for over a year now. And pretty much every alpha since 7 or 8 I've been doing a series on. And I'm just getting a bit sort of laying the track in front of the train, basically getting a bit mundane, and I want to keep it interesting and fresh, so I think taking a break is the best thing for it. Because otherwise, I'm just going to be doing the same old stuff. And I don't want to be doing that. I don't currently have like any ideas or any inspiration for the next prison, so I'm going to give it a break. Give it a little bit of a break, and then we'll come back after Alpha 22, which means that when Alpha 23 comes out, we'll have not only bug fixes from the previous Alpha, but we'll also have new things that Alpha 23 brings us. So, the best of both worlds, really. Thank you very much for watching, and generic partings.